All right. So right now we're going to be exploring Vice City, not really doing missions at this moment. And one thing that they said that they added new to this game was being able to swim as Tommy Vercetti. And I want to explore the rest of Vice City along with you guys in this game. So we're going to see if that's true or not, or is it just a bunch of modding, a bunch of BS? You know what I'm saying? So let's go see if it's true. No, it is not. Wow. So I guess it's not true. I guess we cannot swim as Tommy Vercetti in the definitive edition. So if we cannot swim, then it's obviously, you know, it's a bunch of BS. So no, you cannot swim in Vice City in the definitive edition. So that means to tell me a bunch of times where we're seeing people swim in Vice City that a lot of us saw on YouTube, then yes, it is only people doing mods. It is not real. Okay. So that says a whole lot. So how can we get to the other side of Vice City? If I remember correctly, and I have it here pulled up online, we're going to find the cheat code for floating cars, or cars that are just really, able, cars can fly, you know, type of deal. So we got the cheat code for it. So we're going to put this in. Okay, this is a tricky one to put into. Ah, boy. Hold on. Mm-mm. So it's apparently they might have deactivated that cheat code, which is weird. I don't know why they would do that. Try it one more time. Sometimes these cheats, don't like to work. Be better if I just spawn in a helicopter. So let's see. Okay, I'm not seeing anything about spawning in a helicopter, so let's try the flying cars thing again. So it's right R2, triangle R1, L2, down, L1, R1. Okay, so that doesn't work, unfortunately. So let's see. Maybe there might be some. Maybe. So let's see what we can spawn in then. Now, if we can get to that yacht, that would be great. I don't think we can drive boats. I don't remember. Let's see. Of course, a lot of these are just cars. It's not what we want, though. Shit, they removed a lot of other cheats, didn't they? Okay, well. Unfortunately, the flying cars cheat does not work, and that's probably because they deactivated that cheat, and you won't be able to do anything. I don't understand why they would deactivate it. Maybe because the only reason why I can think of is that they don't want anybody cheating or fully be able to do anything like that in this game, which is very unfortunate because that takes away some of the experiences that we were able to do, with the PS2 version, with the original version that, came out many decades ago, 20 years ago, actually. And I know finding these little totem poles, does help you a chance to get some money. This is the first I'm gonna have to go down here to the arena. So we're gonna get on one of those boats then, and we're gonna do it like this. Now, unfortunately, another little flaunty fall that this one has that you would think, that they would fix is that you're able to get on one of the boats and you're not, which is very unfortunate because I really wanted to take you guys to the other side of, Vice City and everything. So it really makes you think, what other stuff they really decided to disable, what they decided to move in this. So let's see. So unfortunately, they still have that not working. So I wonder if I can spawn in anything. I don't know. I really doubt it, though. I don't like a lot of the changes that were done. Let's activate a mission. So we're just gonna do a mission then.
Mr. Vercetti.
Colonel.
Thank you for coming. Please sit. Lobster?
No, thanks.
I am ashamed to admit that one of the causes of our mutual problem appears to have been the loose tongue of a man I used to trust. I've been carrying Gonzalez for years, but now his incompetence reaches new heights. It's only right that you kill Gonzalez.
Did he do it? It's the money that's important to me.
For this kindness, I'll reward you. And then, we will find your money together. He will be at his penthouse, half drunk probably. Use this.
So, let me, okay, there's an apartment in this game, and I know where the apartments are. We've been past them multiple times, and neither one of them, even off screen, you couldn't go back in to it. And that apartment, you're able to find a chainsaw, and you're able to see an Easter egg reference to the Scarface hotel scene where his friend gets sawed up. Now, that scene is actually inspired by a real-life event that did unfortunately happen, with somebody getting hacked up like that. Now, when they say the penthouse, because there is a mission where you go to the club with the chainsaw and you kill somebody with that. So if they're talking about that in particular one, that really wouldn't be a penthouse. It's more like a club. So I'm very curious. Did they just change up a mission and took out one? Because that is definitely new. And what do you know? There's that club part. So I'm gonna see how this works.
Will you ask yourself that same thing?
I'm gonna shut that big mouth of yours.
If he dies, I
He's
take
got a blade. Stop running, you fat slime ball. Keep away from me, you cheap bastard.
Unfortunately, can't run fast in these games back then.
Oh, sweet Jesus. I've wasted my life and my looks. Stand still and I'll make it quick.
I feel so lost and lonely.
Okay. Sorry, big guy, but you gotta get killed. Fuck. There we go. Now we just gotta get up on out of here. Gotta get away from the cops. It's a drop. Headed back to the... Oh. We're just gonna have to just get away the old-fashioned way.
What did you do?
Okay, so I do remember that, but I could swear that there was another mission that you done that at the knockoff Bevelin Club. Interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. It sucks that they disabled the flying cars cheat. But, you know, that's really about it, because in one of these hotels you could have gone into it, but it looks like they removed that, and they removed quite a few things, unfortunately.